Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to you from Basel in Switzerland and the World Men's Curling Championship 2016. Great to have you with us in this beautiful city, Basel, based on the River Rhine, but so much to do here, widely regarded as Switzerland's cultural capital. More than 40 museums to visit, and strolling through the old town is good fun as well. For the last 8 days or so, we've been here at the St. Jakobshalle, and we're getting closer and closer to finding out the destination of the men's world title. Canada into the final tomorrow, but who they'll face has still to be determined. So we are concentrating on the playoff, third versus fourth, Japan against the USA. USA have missed out on the playoffs for the past 6 years, but worthy of their place in this third versus fourth. Japan have set a new record by winning 8 of their round-robin games, and they've qualified for the playoffs for the first time ever. So what a moment this is for this young Japanese team. I'm Alison Walker, and with me for live commentary is Sander Rovag, world mixed curling champion from Norway. So we're looking forward to this one, and so are the fans, supporters of Japan and the United States, crammed inside here. Looking forward to this game. And here are the lineups for you.
Japan with the lead Kosuke Morotomi. The second, Tsuyoshi Yamaguchi. The third, Tetsuro Shimizu. And the skip, Yusuke Morotomi. And the team with the Yellowstones, United States. The lead, John Landsteiner. Second, Matt Hamilton. Third, Tyler George. And the skate, John Schuster. Good luck and good stones.
There are the two lineups for you. Players just shaking hands. Probably pretty anxious to get this team on this game and these teams underway. There are a reminder of the standings. Canada all the way through into the final now, 11 wins and just the 1 defeat. And Denmark, Japan and the United Let's see American team to get us underway.
Mine's all right. 3. It's there, guys.
3 or 6, guys, either one.
I get to 3. Might be 6. By 3, I mean
If it's
6.
4, be a 6.
It's a 6.
It looks like it's 6 already,
easy,
actually.
Easy,
So
easy.
timed out even deeper than that. Want me to stop it?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, it's good. Gotta remember this now, too. Opposite side wall.
I suppose the big question, Sandra, at this stage is this is new for this Japanese team. How will they? Well, we don't really know how they're going to react because they've never been in this position before.
No, but they've certainly played playoffs at home in the Pacific Asia Curling Championships. Although we've seen them lose the final there 6 years in a row, so it's kind of question if they're able to keep their nerves in check. John Schuster, on the other hand, also known for buckling under pressure at times, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays in for both the skips today.
So here's the American lead, John Landsteiner.
Close in 4.
From Duluth.
We can probably go
Hope that's the
around
correct pronunciation.
6.
In Minnesota.
Might be
Matt, stay
into
with
it.
it. Tie you 2.
He's a corrosion engineer.
Just short. 5. Top 4. 5.
Been on
Just
this
5.
team for a
Let
couple
me-
of years.
Maybe tie. Yep. That's fine. All right, Lance, it's fine.
Okay. Yo.
Suki Morizumi, lead for Japan. Brother of the skip, Karazawa. 8 years on the team. Known as Kenny. The one with sense of humor in the team. Keeps everybody going. Matt Hamilton, second for the United States. Girls out of Madison Curling Club, USA. And he's a research and development technician.
There's certainly a dash of colour as well. It's always nice to have a big fun personality on your team.
It's the balance that matters, isn't it, Sandy? You need a bit of everything. Tsuyoshi Yamaguchi, the sports instructor. And the women's Japanese team gets a lot more attention in Japan than the men's, but I'm sure in Japan right now they're taking note of how well this men's team has done. There's a rules of play. We have 8 ends now. Minimum 38-minute thinking time. Of course, the timeout as well.
No less weight.
Close.
It's all good.
Just let it be. Yep, a little bit, Ty, a little bit. All right. Good boy, Matt.
Important in this first end to just get a feel of things, a feel of the ice, a feel of the way the stones are running, calm the nerves. Because this is a big deal now.
Nothing too complicated at the moment.
Control.
Just teams looking to make that roll in behind the guard.
Tyler George, third player on the USA team. Also from Duluth, Minnesota.
Steiner.
Good. Good way, Ty.
He's finished 4th and 5th at the Worlds. Tsuru Shimizu, player for Japan.
Half in the forefoot, full
Okay.
4 even.
Plenty quick here. Might lose a little speed crossing the center, but I don't think so.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah. Six, seven.
Well,
Okay,
actually,
line
Tyler
good.
George
Might be a tiny bit slower
and
here,
John
just stay with it.
Schuster, their best finish at the Worlds.
Looks
As
at
you
it.
mentioned, fourth.
Stay with it, Lance.
He's not happy.
Playing lead for Pete Fenson.
Lance, stay with it.
Two different occasions. So
We can go back
for
forward this line.
Tyler George, 2010. John
Hard
Schuster
left.
played lead for
Right to
Pete
the stop.
Fenson in
Right to the
2006.
stop. Yep. I want to get some berries. I don't want to.
Fourth is always just such a horrible
Good.
place to finish, isn't it?
Good shot.
So near yet so far.
Hopefully able to bring some playoff experience into this game though. Makes a nice draw around here. And Japan's not going to follow it with takeout. They're going to try and freeze it.
It's a job of Shimizu. Sales Clark to Leisure Centre.
See the hog to hog stopwatch here, 13.4. Should be pretty close for the first end. Tends to keen up a little bit. There are a few ends of play. This is a very nice freeze by Shimizu. Really limiting the scoring area for the Americans.
Freeze is pretty good. I don't want to give him something he can
No, I know.
play in and stick and be sitting second, third.
Freeze is fine. So we try to go all
through
in.
the wrong rock.
Of course, Japan with last stone.
Stagger under
Through
the
the wrong
guard.
rock.
So with that freeze, you're kind of trying to set up for two.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
You want to be all the way to nose.
For sure.
Then he can't run
Tiny
and
bit,
lose
let's see.
both.
Ah, that's good.
He can't run and lose them both if they're on
Yeah.
nose.
Well, they seem very
Oh, you
confident about that
What?
through 8A.
Did you?
decision.
I think there's pretty same.
Well, it's fine. This has to get all the way to the nose. We don't really want to bump it, so we can get all the way to the nose and be above it. So I'm
Okay.
gonna throw you guys some sweeping weight here.
We don't want to be like top 8.
Yeah, but freezing it's probably better.
Okay.
That way he has to run. Throw you guys like 95.4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Certainly plenty of communication in the USA team. And this is their skip, John Schuster.
Little tight.
Line's a little tighter.
33 now. Seems to have been around a long time.
Line's good.
Whoa, rope. There's 4 right now.
Line's better than Ty's was. Close, yep. Room.
4.
Right to it. Yep. Now.
3, 4. That's it. Whoa then.
Maybe Lancer then. Yep.
Whoa.
John Schuster has made it to the Olympics on 3 occasions.
Not bad.
Once with Pete Fenson back in Torino,
Nice shot.
and then twice
like
has
that
to skip
I really like
Vancouver and Sochi. So he really knows how to get to championships, winning at home.
He won
Just,
a bronze medal in 2006 as well in the Olympics. So lots of experience.
C6 からでいいかな。
でいいと思う。最後 D3 投げてよね。あ
C6、D3 どっち行く？C6？あ、3から。
3から。
ハックでロー。ウエイトは？
あーちょっと重いか。ちょい重。24秒ぐらいだと思う。
LS で25だと 4.8 そうだと今24.3とか
あーここのテイクのラインはね。
ちょっと弱いぐらい。
ちょい重ぐらい。
Here's Izuki Morozumi, big brother of Kazuki, 31, married with 3 children. Don't know how he manages to do all that. Curl at top level, not easy.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
Nicely done,
Nice shot.
Morozumi.
Nice shot.
Certainly putting some pressure on USA here. 2 reds in the rings,
Right?
Well, which are you playing? Are you playing
That's
freeze?
same
You
thing.
playing
No,
the
right
same
here, same spot.
Okay.
and they're going to ignore that redstone, thinking
That's
if
too
they
flat, correct? Do we agree?
make the hit on the
Then
wide
we'll get
open
off
one,
off the side.
Japan will be
Matt,
able
you
to
go
make a little tap on the stones of the forfeit
really
to score
flat,
2.
but
So
Same room.
wanting to take that away here.
I clicked 93.
Same thing, Matt.
Was it?
Exact
Good.
same spot.
Pretty soft, dude.
Yeah, it's
All you gotta do is get inside the red.
If it gets through the freeze, if we're heavy, we got to stay high, right?
Just keep calling weight. We're only playing 3.
If we're heavy, just make sure you stay high.
Same line. 3. Just bite the 12, same as last.
Got a curl.
3.
This one's out further.
4. Steiner gonna have to turn it a little bit.
Yep.
4. Whoa,
You gotta get some buried on this line.
Whoa. Yep.
Definitely have to bury some.
Yep. Hard.
Sure it's going to come round enough.
That's no good. Is that good? Good enough?
That slips a little deeper than I was thinking.
How much distance? It's terrible. We shot for 3. That one just out further. It's never curled. Didn't take the curl the first one did. Son of a bitch.
I'm not quite sure if they're playing this to score 3. We'll see.
Pretty easy for 3, huh? Should have the carbon broom out.
Might just be playing this safe to score their 2. Japan trying to hit just a thin half the top yellow. You'll see that go. The red one will jam onto the back yellow, and you'll see that flying out the back door as well. Should be sitting 2.
The last stone of the first 10 from Rosumi. Oh my goodness, what an opportunity lost there. A bit of a let-off for the United States in the end. It happens though, and it's going to happen. Better to happen in the first end if you're a Japan fan. So after 1,
I mean, I thought
Japan
I
0,
actually thought it was
United
a tiny
States
bit, like, I wasn't
1.
more positive with the first one I babied because I thought I was cruising, so.
Steiner says that was an Ike push there.
No,
I said no, then it would have gone the other way.
True.
So second end of this 3rd versus 4th playoff game. And despite that slip up in the first, you see, capitalising on it. Japanese team looking fairly relaxed there.
I was pretty surprised by Murazumi's last stone there. Wasn't even close to making it. It wasn't the most difficult shot in the world either. So I think that's some of the nerves showing early on for the Japanese skipper.
Okay from here, actually. We neglected this side a lot, and just beware.
Yeah, it's still going pretty
I
good.
say really fortunate to steal one there.
Still going pretty good. Coming down.
Yep.
After John Schuster also missing his last stone.
Yeah, I just caught that frosted.
Left that pretty simple shot for 2.
All right.
I mean, do teams listen to other teams and what they say? You know, I wonder if, because John Schuster said, "Oh, that's an easy 3 now." Does the opposition Murazume listen to that and think, "Oh"?
Well, I think
Psychologically,
sometimes there might be a bit of mind games, trying to lure your opponent into playing a shot that's more difficult than it really is. I think, but in the previous end, I think that was just John Schuster just asking if the shot was built for 3. I think he was a bit upset with his effort, and he was a bit worried that it was there for 3.
Worked out well for Team USA on that
Line's pretty
occasion.
similar to the last one. A little tight.
Looks like it's got to curl a lot.
Line's good.
It'll curl.
Matt, off for a sec. If it's anything, Ty, you take rock. Line's getting better. Timed out short. Still pretty good. Easy. Easy. Sit, baby. Cool. Okay. Is it in or out?
Kazuki Morizumi. Had a chat with him yesterday, and he says the most enjoyable place to play is Canada because he likes the stakes there.
I thought you had good stakes in Japan too.
Well, they seem to be better in Canada.
Just pulling up a bit short for the lead.
Okay.
Just wanting to place that in between the O's.
It's good that it's on that line if they ever make any kind of long run. Real quick.
I need like a 4:10.
Yeah, it's really fast.
Maybe even a 5:0.
And you see that green, I think it's a beanie in the back of
Ty,
Matt
you can
Hamilton's
early
pocket.
for a
That's his
second.
lucky
You can early
beanie.
for a second.
He always wears it,
2, 3.
but in his
Easy
pocket,
and
not
really
in his,
easy.
not in his head.
All at 2.
Okay.
Yeah, the rules
Stay with it, Ty. It's going to be you if anything.
say that you need to have, if you're going to have a hat, you need matching hats, and John Schuster always wears a baseball cap.
Okay.
So he wouldn't be allowed to use his green beanie unless Schuster did the same.
Might
So he wears it in his pocket. I think it's also to annoy his coach as well.
Doesn't quite find the line for the guard there, so Tsuyoshi with a good chance to come past it and wiggle these other stones around. Leaves one yellow, sitting shot and behind cover.
Probably like 2 inches.
I like freezing that red. Which corner? Or the one that's just off the rings right here.
Okay. Nothing, no reds are in.
I think Morizumi just
Does that look close, guys? Or,
kicked the stone over a little bit, so
I mean, he
just
kicked
moving
it
that
under
back
further.
to where
It came from there.
where it's at.
I don't know.
It's cornering.
How much you got of this red?
Yeah,
I mean, I almost don't mind throwing another one here, honestly.
That's fine.
that was my first thought.
He's going to get a chance to roll toward here, though. Like, I almost wonder if we don't want it here.
That's good too.
Because can he throw it hard enough to make this?
I like short of it so it plays right into the jam.
All right, side by side.
Yeah.
Or actually, 2 feet out, guys.
Just make sure it's high enough he can't come off it and push his own in.
Yeah, 3 feet out.
That was a 94, man.
Okay, 4:0.
A little less.
2. It's less.
1, 2.
Stay with it, easy. Line's good.
Mine's
1,
good.
2.
Right here, guys.
Might be Steiner.
Weight's really
2,
close.
3.
Gotta go a little bit to get there.
Whoa.
Easy.
It's clean.
Steiner 2 if anything.
Steiner clean.
Easy.
Just
Heavy
not
clean.
anything for the
Whoa,
microphone.
whoa, whoa. On its own.
Sit. Curl it.
All right. Might be just the right height.
Fast, man.
ちょっとかぶってるよ。バンパ。ああ。出るかい？
出るは出ると思う。
かわせば出るか。それかこっちから狙う？厳しい。それは3分の1かな。4分の1から3分の1。はいよ。バンパ。うん、バンパ。今と同じぐらいかい？
I think that's quite international. Bumper weight. It's just control takeout here. Really needing to clear up the center line a little bit here. Allow some room to score.
バンパ。オッケー。リン、オッケー。オッケー。オッケー。Okay.
Just going to stuff it, and does leave a center guard, so things are becoming a little congested for the Japanese.
It's either that or play the tap.
Just can't leave a double with a tap because we got no way in.
No, I know, but
He's
you
got
can do
half.
this too. That's good.
He's got to have him make this come around, dude. He's just gonna have the slash.
To roll out.
Best guess?
He
Think it
throws
all right?
enough weight to kill them both. He's got to leave. Might be a little slower out here. Stay with
Okay,
it.
just keep it running for a little while.
I don't think it's that much.
Yep, go. He's late. 6.
Hard! Line's good. Line's good. Hard! Wait only, wait only!
Line's really good. Go!
Hard! Go! 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 Hard! Steiner! 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 Steiner!
Just slow out there.
Again,
Switch thing.
what? I know. Matt, it's fine. Just
Line's really good. Go!
hard! Go! 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 Hard! Steiner! 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 Steiner!
Wait, good. Bamba. Bamba. Go.
So that one pulls up a bit short now. Japan looking for the run back. Trying to use that stone they just played. Run it back onto the hill. Actually over curls a tad, so it's going to leave that in the open.
Not quite.
Houston Shimizu to make a lot of run backs this
Make
week.
sure you want to throw it a little harder. They just turned it so hard.
You can see that red in the middle.
Troll.
Okay, exposed. There's Phil Drobnik, the
I think
coach.
we probably want to roll dead buried so it
USA.
doesn't just line this up.
Yeah, don't leave him anything he can carve in.
Unless you want to go this
There's
way
the
since
bench,
they probably
Derek
can't
Brown.
bury.
No.
Okay.
On the
Troll.
left there. The alternate Kroy Nürnberger.
Troll.
Yep.
Easy.
Low.
Close.
Close.
So same line.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah. Whoa.
Targeting this red one.
It's fine. Yeah.
Some
whoa.
nose.
Good. Attaboy. I think we wanted it there anyways.
All right, buddy. It's good. Good shot, Ty. I think that's the best spot.
I think so, yeah.
Team
We
Japan
have to
coach
bury it in
Hatomi
here, we could slash, we could freeze it.
Nagaoka.
ありだと思う。
マイナスであるからね。半分ぐらい前からにする
Rest
か
of
い
the Japanese bench there. Yasumasa Tanita, the alternate. Shuttle things about a bit at the top there of the house.
That leaves 2 yellows, but certainly open things up now on the right-hand side as we see it. So definitely a chance for Japan to score now.
So we almost maybe want to even hang it.
I don't want to leave something you can make to here, even though you
Wow.
still would
So
have
it
a good
doesn't
chunk.
look like USA will be
I just
able
wanted
to
I think you touch 8s and you just bury
get
it
into a
as far as
position
you
to
can.
steal in this end, but certainly they can force Japan to only score their single, and with that effectively have turned the
Like I
hammer
said,
in
I
their
don't mind
favor.
hanging a tiny bit. Yeah, we're just trying to bite 8 foot.
Right.
So if he
Touch
does
the
roll
8s,
under,
try to
we'll still
bury
be
all the
set.
way to these.
Yeah. What's that, Ty?
I was just telling the sweepers.
Okay. I mean, unless it's going crazy under there, we might have to go a little tiny bit deeper, but 95 Easton, guys.
Right, just composes himself, goes through his routine.
Close. 5, 6. Yep. Whoa.
Easy.
Close. Line only.
5,
Line's good.
4, 5.
Line's good.
Right, we're going. Line
Steiner.
getting better.
Let's go.
Yep. Hand me you two. Yep. Switch
Fight
if
the
you
8
can.
foot.
Switch if you
Fight
can.
the
Yep.
8s only.
Hard.
Fight the 8s
Whoa,
only.
whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, 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 yep. Whoa.
Ah, Jesus.
All right. Okay.
It's fine, guys. Good judge right out of hand. You knew exactly where it was. Good judge.
3 yellows,
半分だよ。
3 USA stones.
違うロールあると思うよ。
多分行かないね。いいんじゃないの？別
今のはあ
にどうせも
れだったら
こっち側まで行ってください
あ
よ。いやいやいやいや。
あ
Let's go。
ああ
ハック？まんま滑ってる。うん。
あ
さっきのバンパーと同じぐらいでしょ。
Onto the skip stones now on this second end.
This
one from Rozumi.
That's going to overcurl as well. A couple of big misses from the Japanese skip.
He hasn't quite found his touch yet, has he?
Right here, huh? We have to get that right.
Well, if we're going to do that, then
I think we just tap to the forefoot and let him draw. Hey?
He's going to be faced with some trouble here for his last one.
Yeah, I think
just one.
Even if you angle it a little bit.
that way is great, right? Well, yeah, still gets to make the double. I think we want to be dead nose.
No, there's no double if it's here. He's got to roll out.
Okay.
I'm saying we're playing straight tap, but if it angles it a bit, it's okay too.
3 inches less than we just had only.
Right here?
Just another inch.
Okay.
Yeah. If I throw you guys the same, can we tap that?
Probably not.
We didn't sweep it that much.
Same split, yeah.
Yeah.
He may
What'd you
play
get,
the
like
double
90?
if you leave this too now.
Okay. What's that?
So he's playing the double probably if you make this.
Yeah, if we get to the nose, you can't play the double.
That's close.
Even if we cross nose, well,
Okay.
would you rather throw the draw and put it in the top 8 or what?
That's fine.
Okay.
The thing is, they're slow, just need to slow it down.
That's fine. Make him touch forefoot then.
Yep, 8. Yep.
That's perfect tap weight. Careful, whoa!
Whoa.
He just wants to make this as difficult
Hammy,
for
Vinny.
Morozumi as
Easy.
possible.
8-9. Hammy, yep. 8-9. Hammy.
Okay, line's getting better.
Whoa.
Hammy
Yep,
still,
yep,
Hammy still.
Hard, Hammy.
Hard, Hammy.
Hard.
Just trying to leave it away that Japan needs to draw to score.
All right.
Really good, John.
Nice job, buddy.
There we
And
go.
I think he's done that. Japan can't play a hit here to score. So, well, they can, but it's very difficult. So the draw is the obvious shot here. And considering what I think are clear nerves from Yusuke Morozumi,
Throw dead center line.
I am a little bit worried about this next shot coming up.
He just doesn't want to overdo this. Facing 4 yellows from the USA.
0.5 秒増えるぐらいか。
I think personally, when you're a little nervous, throwing the takeouts are a little easier, and but he's missed a few of them.
0.2秒ぐらい増える。
Playing the draws are just a little more difficult sometimes if your heart's racing.
And perhaps in the early stages of the game where you haven't quite got to grips with the ice as well, maybe that's also a factor.
Line's good. Line's
He looks calm enough on the exterior.
Line's good. Wait on.
Morozumi,
いい感じ。
Japan need to make this.
Line's good. Wait だけ。
いい感じ、いい感じ、いい感じ。
Line's good.
Sweeper's looking really happy with it.
出ちゃう、出ちゃう。出ちゃう、出ちゃう。
See if it sits in time. Not sure about that though.
Oh, it's going to be close. I think it's... Oh, the nerves must be jangling now. Is he smiling? I think it's okay. Big drama in the first couple of ends here in this 3rd versus 4th playoff. Sweepers were off it here. And a close eye on it. Ooh, that was close, he says. Let's a quick look at the nervous start, but it's 1-1 after 2. We have a new cameraman there, keeping track of all the action. Great coverage he's doing, isn't he? Great shots. Good stuff. Live coverage from the World Men's Curling Championship 2016. We're in the St. Jakobshalle in Basel in Switzerland. Obviously just the one game going on. It is the third versus fourth playoff game between Japan and the USA. There's always a slightly different atmosphere when there's just one game on. All the focus, all the attention on this. Do the players must feel that, Sander?
Yeah, it's so different from having 4 games every draw, 17 draws all week, a lot of noise. Now, as you said, all eyes on one sheet, and it feels like a final almost. When you're playing on the tour, usually the only game you play, well, there's only one sheet in action is when you play the finals. So when it happens at a championship like this, it certainly feels like it's a big one, and it is 3-4 page.
Absolutely, especially for these two teams, and especially for Japan, first time ever at the Worlds in this position. And they have had a bit of an edgy start.
Some players will like this situation. They'll thrive under the pressure and really play their best curling in the games like this. But of course, we'll have some players that'll be a little nervous, and it might affect their game negatively.
Even that surge of adrenaline when you throw your shots just gives you that. Can work for you or work against you.
Line's a little tighter.
6, 7.
Make sure it's here.
Careful.
Okay.
I think we're there. Looks like it's there. Right to it.
Ty, get ready. Ty, it's going to be you, if anything.
Line's good.
Just let it die a little bit. Let it run and die. Okay, Ty, go. Hard, right to it. Right to it, right to it. Hammer, can you sweep this at all? Okay. Good.
Okay. Come on.
Well, a lot of stones building up in the back of the house. That's usually a start of quite a messy end. We'll see if the teams prefer to draw or start moving stones around here.
We're probably just going to dead jam it, which is okay, I think. I think we just roll away, truthfully.
Yeah.
Solid board.
Well, this is a pretty good call, I think.
I won't put anything on unless you say. Spoon won't touch the ice.
You don't want to be sucked into the drawing game and around the forefoot too much. Just make the hit.
Weight's pretty good. Really
Leave some room.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
Hamilton.
Hard, Lance.
Hard, ready, go.
Hard, Ty, get ready. We're going on the nose.
Go,
whoa,
go, go,
Ty,
go.
Ty. Hard.
So switching up the call here
Fine.
with that one over curling just a wee bit.
Fine.
Too strong.
Pretty close to the guard as well.
I was trying to go all the way down.
So that stone by Matt the Hammer Hamilton ends up just in the back of the tail end, so a good chance for Chiyoshi Yamaguchi to lock a freeze on there and get shot.
Shot.
Nicely placed. Yamaguchi. Headed in by the sweepers. Which one's counting there?
I don't know if I moved that or not. I just touched it. I don't know if it moved. I don't think it moved, so okay. Here, Matt, even if you wiggle it, it's still fine. We're still a pretty good line.
Yeah.
Probably better not to, though. Stay frozen.
Better not to.
Yeah.
Just be careful around the top house.
What's that?
Around the top house where we were.
Okay.
Yep, they don't want to wiggle. Sander, technical term.
5. Maybe
Make
more.
sure it's 6-7 here.
6.
Yeah, just
Clean it.
rather keep this one a little short, and they can use it instead of slipping off the red and providing even more backing for Japan to freeze onto.
No, we're okay. We're okay.
Fine.
Wait there.
Yep.
Yes! Whoa, whoa, Ty, get ready.
Close.
No, Lance,
No,
Lance,
Lance,
Lance!
Lance,
Hard
Lance.
Lance! Oh, there it went on her.
Right where we
Right
carved.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's okay.
Oh, it's an interesting
I
comment
know.
by Hamilton there.
Thought we were going to maybe be out further and they got there faster.
Seems like on his first shot, they're sweeping for extra finish. In the end, on his little hit, the abrasive brushes might have left some structures in the ice that made that draw curl a little extra. And you saw it kind of enter that same spot and got some real extra finish. Well, that just speaks to what these brooms are doing nowadays. We'll see if this one moves the same way.
It's going down the same path.
Well, definitely got the right line for the shot. It's a really good run right there. And this is not exactly what USA were hoping for. All the stones in around the forefoot,
Yeah, but they don't have
kind of
very much
closing
of
off
this
the
one.
scoring area.
Just a sliver.
Same shot's good, Ty.
But of course, there's a couple of yellows in there. So a big shot could really turn the end around, all depending on how the angles line up.
Think I should have the.
What's that?
Should I have the blue, this blue one?
Sure. I'll take lots of ice.
Six, 7.
Okay, stay with it.
7, 8.
We're out a tiny bit further. Stay with it.
7, 8.
Close. Yep. Okay, just a 7 now.
He's gonna have. Just
Yeah,
be aware.
yes, hard.
Go, buddy, go.
Hard left. Hard. Hard. Gotta get by the top red. Go, 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 go.
It's not going to make it.
Spot is just brutal.
It just
right
died. Never got there.
now. Ty, you're throwing it good. We're just that spot's almost getting close to unplayable. You know.
That's not good for us. We're out a tiny bit further. Stay with it.
7, 8.
Close. Yep. Okay, just a 7 now.
He's gonna have. Just
Yeah,
be aware.
yes, hard.
Go, buddy, go.
Hard left. Hard. Hard. Gotta get by the top red. Go, 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 go.
Just wanted it tucked in just a bit further down beside that other yellow.
Go. It's good. Go. 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 Lock it. Lock it.
Shimizu going down the other side this time.
Lock it. Lock it. Just. Lock it.
Yes, yes.
Yama.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Whoa.
Good shot. Nice shot.
Things are lining up in Japan's favor at the moment.
Certainly getting very busy. Lots of stones in play.
Lock it. It's good. Lock it.
So on off, on off, on.
Lock it.
Yes, yes.
Yama.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Whoa.
Good shot. Nice shot.
Everyone appreciating
I
that
guess so.
effort.
Firm.
Peel.
Heel. Okay.
Yeah. Let's make sure they move.
I hope he's right.
I think he is.
I think he is too.
All you got is a third, eh?
Besides running.
You
the
can
red
see
back.
more than a quarter, right?
Kind of like.
Yeah, I
running
think
the-
it is the
You
red.
got a third or half?
I got
counting there.
solid third.
'Kay.
Almost half.
So I'm thinking if they hit this top red stone hard enough, might just
Close.
spill the Japanese stones a little bit.
Oh, it's going to spill something, isn't it?
Back. Oh! Good. That'll play. Fine.
Certainly opens up the front a little bit, but Japan's still lying shot at stone.
Okay. That's all we can do.
同じか上と先とね。滑ってるね。
So I believe the call for Japan here is just to come down onto this red stone.
芯まで来ちゃうと
Just freeze it up.
ダブルみたいな感じで出されちゃうから。さっきのぐらい滑ってるわ。さっきちょっと言ったより滑ってた。25秒ぐらいいたね。ほぼ LSD？ あ、LSD よりちょ
So
っと。
she locked that on the red stone here in a favorable angle. It'd be really hard for USA to get them out of there.
So it's the skip Morozumi.
Was able to find his draw weight in the previous end where he had to draw for one. Ended up just almost at the back of the floor, but the sweepers were sweeping it for a bit, so throwing about the same weight probably. This one looks really good from the Japanese skip. Perfect line, perfect weight.
Right beside their other red stone. So, pendulum has swung in favour of Japan in this end.
Seeming a little more collected now, Yusuke Morozumi, after starting off a little shaky.
Shot. Nice shot. Nice shot.
So I'm sure he's feeling a bit better after that.
But if it doesn't go all the way out, like, we might be again.
What if you clicked off
I think
hard
we just
enough?
throw this, make him. He guards it though. We're just hosed, right? I have nothing in here.
And then you got to run in.
What's that?
Against one.
Well, steal one.
what?
Giving up a steal one.
Yeah, it's not that big.
Well, I'm doing a steal.
I think that's the shot, John.
What's that? The thin off or this freeze?
No,
How about,
just
how about
freeze.
don't freeze it? How about leave it just short of it? Is that
They just
better?
got to make sure we get inside, because if he can ever get like that, they're lying too, I
You
guess.
won't be
but-
able to get inside.
Okay. Right here. I mean, I was giving you room here to get to where we got to.
I think
so
you
it's
want to leave
gotta
it
be
like
close.
2 inches short of the rock.
Okay.
So we're going to add another one into the collection.
Just in case
That's
you're
not going to
gonna
leave him
go
that
down.
in off then, is it?
It seems like it's the plan now
God,
is
it's not bad if you can get all the way to here and move
damage
this one and
control,
sit
really.
here.
Thinking that Japan is going to steal one either
What's
way,
that?
So
so
if you can move this one and sit here, it's
I'm
a
just
little better
hoping
yet.
I mean, you're talking right now.
not to leave a shot
Yeah.
for Japan that
Well, they
Might-
can get
Go
more.
over,
Yeah.
hit enough
Yeah,
to
they're going
loosen
to be
them
lying
back.
too if I lose. I don't. What's
Alright.
this? This is good. Is that the same draw we've been throwing, guys? Speed-wise?
Yes.
I timed a 13.8 on ties that should have got there, so. Really soft.
6.
I don't think it's quite that much.
5-6.
Whoa, room. Lot of room.
They do swing huge at the end. Stay with it. Lot of room.
Hammy, you got to turn it a
They don't
lot.
particularly like going down this
Still
side, do
wild.
they?
Hammy.
That's getting really good now.
Hammy.
Hard!
Hammy.
Hard!
Hammy,
Where
hard.
is it going to finish?
It's got to turn.
Not going to have enough on it.
Gotta get there too. I know, but we have to get inside before we get it deeper. We can't leave him the straight nose.
I think what Tyler George is worried about here, if Japan plays a hit on that stone now, maybe a hair high, clicks off the shot stone, might spill a lot of the yellows, leave a bundle of red stones. This question is if Japan wants to play it.
そしたら1点あるか1点でしょ。2点はないです多分。これは？ずらさない方がいい。そこ重ねる意味があるかっていうね。これ押すっつったの？
でそこ置いても何もなくない相手。
押してずれなきゃこれ絶対残るよ。押してずれたらある。
It's almost like if they throw the stone away, they're probably going to steal one either way. So the question is, do you want to be safe here, make sure you steal that one, or try and make a bigger shot here and put some additional pressure on Schuster to face maybe 2 or 3?
ここがさ。あとこっちからの。
What would you do?
でもないよ。だけどこれ来てもこれ絶対出てここに残る。その8にこれしたら。
Well,
こういうことでしょ。
they haven't looked at this hit on the
ここにあったのね。
Yellowstone top 8 yet. Oh,
あるとしたら
well,
そこから1点。
there we are.
Listening to you,
だったら
Sander.
ここ。
The question is, if they play that, I'm certainly going to move these yells around. Just,
これの微妙。
of course, if they blast it here, they might leave a shot for USA to score one, which I don't think they have at the moment. So it's a little bit risky.
So why would you change
こ
that?
っちからチャンスないもんね。
Spending a lot of time here. I think you just have to make a decision. Do you want to steal one or go for more?
Probably counts. It might not go into 7. It might go right over the top of it.
I think I might just like taking your one here. I'm not sure if
I don't think so.
making the upright shot.
It's just not worth it at this stage.
Well, it's gonna this yellow one. It's gonna go down, having to catch a piece of the shot stone. That's gonna move the 2 reds on the forefoot. Might wiggle through, get to the back one actually. And I think Japan would be lying a couple, but it might also open up the forefoot a little bit for USA to draw for one.
And that's what John Schuster is hoping for.
Yeah, it's kind of a 50-50 thing. Like you're hoping obviously to have a shot for one, but at the same time it's additional pressure because you might have to make it against 3 or 4 instead of having just to throw away your last one and give up a steal.
You'd still rather be in Japan's shoes though at this point.
Well, see, he's overcurled 2 takeouts so far, Yusuke Murazumi. See if he's closer with this one. It's not a gimme shot. This one will overcurl, and hasn't.
I'm not sure that achieved a huge amount.
That hasn't really changed a whole lot. If anything, just made it even a little bit better. The backing there for the shot stone. That's just not going anywhere.
Just throw away.
Yeah, I think you have to.
And as you can hear, USA just talking about throwing this stone away. I don't think they can score.
All right, let's try the draw anyways. Heck with it. Hate to practice it.
Okay.
Yep.
Little more ice.
So they will draw.
I mean, if I'm dead T-line, it could theoretically go carving hard and touch the side. We move it sideways, maybe. Should have never thrown to the back 8 foot. Just stuck with our freaking deuce strategy we played all week. They were just dumb. So dumb.
Well, Schuster is a master of hindsight. We've seen that this week as well. Sometimes, just sometimes calling,
I'm not sure this even.
just being lured into calling some shots he doesn't like. And in hindsight, after just regretting it. This is a draw, probably not to score one, but more a practice draw for Schuster to get his draw weight in.
Yeah, to get a feel for it.
Matt, get it moving.
And you
Matt,
never
get
know,
it
we've
moving.
had a
Last
few.
is not you anymore.
Just hoping that maybe Hamilton here can finish this one big enough to move it. I think it's going to be pretty
Keep
tough.
going, Hammer. Oh, almost. Good try.
Wasn't far away, but that redstone has
Again, I'm
been
not
there for
positive
most
there
of the
anyway.
end.
May as well throw it.
And that was
No,
possibly
that
the best
burning
USA could hope out of that. Good end for Japan. So into end number 4 now. This playoff game. 3rd versus 4th from the round robin. Japan against the USA. 2-1. to Japan.
スーパータイト。
I wonder what we can expect of this end now. Everything's been slightly unpredictable thus far.
Yeah, we've had some messy ends, some aggressive play. Bit of a contrast to the game we had yesterday, and the 1-2 page between Canada and Denmark is pretty much very open. Not too many stones in play throughout the game.
Looks like it's gliding pretty good.
Canada ended up scoring 3 in the second half. Just kind of killed it.
Run the line a little bit. Right to the broom.
So far, we've had some great entertainment, I think. On sheet B.
Go ahead, Lancer. Start.
Good job, bud.
Was looking to throw the tight center guard here, Kosuke, but slips to the top 12.
ちょっと待ってサイド。4ならクリーンでいいよ。
Morozumi. Tournament accuracy.
レッドだ。
Yes.
オッケー。
ピンいいよ。ピン。
前はいいよ。ピン。
ピン。山クリーン。山クリーン。角度いい感じ。
So electing not to throw the center guard of this, but rather just come around and put it in the forfeit.
I like to hit and flop.
Okay. Control.
Third end.
Throw normal, Lance.
John Landsteiner's numbers, 83% for the tournament. The American lead. He's had a good week.
Hard. Right to it, Hammer. Right to it, right to it, right to it. Good boy.
Okay, that's fine.
Throw.
That'll work.
Okay. もう普通だね。
Tsuyoshi Yamaguchi, Japanese second, 86%. You expect all these players to have good stats, so they wouldn't really be at this stage in the event. They've all played well to get here.
Okay.
Okay, just back 8, Matt.
Tie. Tie.
Same draw we threw at Tyler, essentially.
Probably a hair slower.
Give me the same broom, so. Should know the speed.
Nothing wrong with B in there. We can always turn it over.
Matt Hamilton, 84%. Grew that moustache because he wanted people to know who he was in the team and not to be
Yeah.
not recognised. It was always John Schuster that was recognised, and one of the reasons he grew the moustache was so, oh, you're the man with the moustache in John Schuster's team.
Get ready, Ty. Hard, Lancer, though. Gotta go.
Not liked by his fiancée, though, so...
Hard. Whoa. Hard. No,
Oh,
just easy.
just
Fine. Good.
squeezes
Come on,
past
Hammer,
that
really good.
overhead one there.
Nice shot, Ham.
Unappreciated by the crowd.
Great shot, buddy. 54 on that.
I knew.
Here it goes. Oh, masses to spare there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
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 That makes it look easier to Yoshi, Yamaguchi. They're so accurate with those run backs.
He loves making them, doesn't he? Watch this. Absolutely the right angle. Look at that.
Almost normal.
Whoa. Close, yep.
Yes! Yes! Right to it!
Hard, Lancer.
Right to it!
Whoa, Ty. Lance.
Just wanted that to roll a bit further.
Wow, that just ended up riding there. Sorry, man. I thought we were already-
パンパ
ちょっともう一回。
ーちょっと重いかもね。
Tetsuro Shimizu, 86%. All in the mid to late 80s in terms of the performances.
山クリーン。
And similar side. This one not rolling too much either.
Think you can weasel with heavy hack?
Yeah.
Just don't Make sure it goes out. Board's fine.
Yeah.
Through.
Tyler George, 83%.
Oh,
There with the best of them this week.
Hammy. Just a little bit. Hard. Hard to stay. Okay, whoa, now, whoa. Lance, roll a little bit that way. Good.
It's good.
Just trading the hits on this side of the
Oh, curl.
house.
Fade it out the whole time.
I know.
Let's get.
Whoa,
Let's
whoa,
get
whoa,
down there.
Whoa, 待って。
待って。
Whoa.
山。
I believe Tatsuro Shimizu is the only player in the field that's had a perfect game this week. Played 100% against Russia
Get her behind the corner.
in the last day of the round robin.
Control.
Okay.
And what a time to put in a performance like that. And getting your place in the playoffs.
Whoa. Slow.
Hammy,
That's
maybe.
good.
Easy, Ham.
Hammy. Hammy. Whoa.
Let's.
Hammy.
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 Let's go.
Come on.
Hey.
It was just on that line all the way, guys. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it, man. It's fine.
How hard is that from that angle?
Go, man. Chill out.
They certainly don't hide themselves in terms of their comments. Just out there, hearts on sleeves. Tell it how it is. And what a privilege it is to be able to hear them, hear their thoughts.
さっき取ったんだ同じところ
Oh, hush inside here. Yuzuki Morozumi's
Let's get.
first stone.
Yeah, let's get.
84% for the tournament. We'll have some game stats for you a little later.
Up. Up. いらない。大丈夫。
大丈夫大丈夫
Okay, nice shot. Nice shot.
ちょうどいいよちょっとあった
Nice shot.
I'll try it, huh?
Controls thing hasn't really been breaking very much.
Please go ahead and keep that. I don't want to use the card. We'll go ahead and use that one. 2 card wall.
Yusuke Murasumi also
Tried to roll
pulling
toward
out
the
his
red.
best stuff the last day of round robin. Both games that day played over 90%, so they're
The rock probably has to just cross the center line.
looking good. Coming into the playoffs, playing their best stuff the day before the big 3-4 game. Udo had a bit of a shaky start early on. He's made a few good ones too.
Close. Yeah.
81% for the week. John Schuster.
Steiner. Hard. Go.
The week's been maybe a tiny bit up and down for John Schuster, but mostly up. He's made some incredible shots. So it's maybe the shot maker of the week in my book. Certainly memorable. The run double to score 3 against Canada in the 9th end was a good highlight of the week.
Yeah, if you get the chance to see that, folks, again, take another look.
An incredible double tap on a guard to score 4 against Sweden. I mean, he has a highlight reel of his own, John Schuster, this week.
He wants to perform well here, and he wants to get that team into the gold medal game if he can eventually. Still another hurdle after this one.
Let's get. Let's get. Let's get. Whoa. Let's get. Okay, clean. Okay, clean. さっきと同じぐらいだよ。Nice shot.
Well, actually makes the roll a little bit in behind the guard. Don't think it's going to be enough to prevent USA from blanking though.
You should have a ton.
I got like 3/4, probably 2/3. Feel I'll take the carver here just in case. Yeah, I got the whole rock tie.
Last row of the fourth then.
Clean.
Expect to clear things away here.
Whoa!
Clean. Okay.
Away they both go. So USA blanking the end. And the score stays the same. USA hoping to build for end number 5 after 4, Japan 2, United States 1. You're watching live coverage from the World Men's Curling Championship 2016. Great to have your company. Hope you're enjoying this 3rd versus 4th playoff game between Japan and USA. I'm Alison Walker, and alongside me, Sandra Rovag, bringing you the live commentary on the whole of this game. So 2-1 to Japan. In playoff position for the first time in the men's championship.
So it's fine.
United States
Get it tight to the
haven't been in
reins,
this
though.
position
Yeah,
for
I
about
agree.
6 years or so. So it's new for some of these players.
Not
Be
it.
3. As tight as we can get this one.
USA have won the gold medal in the World
Got a bunch of
Men's
grilling to do, but I think it's okay.
All the way to the logo.
not since 1978. So quite a long time ago.
It's easy. Yep.
Bob
Yeah.
Nichols, I believe, skipping that team back
Attaboy.
then.
Attaboy. Good spot. I like that spot.
And the last one was bronze in 2007
Shot, Steiner.
in Edmonton.
Nice sleep.
They're both there.
Nice. フレートちょうどだ。
Think get the shot though.
Nice.
That's fine in the 5th.
What's that?
That's fine in the 5th. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, off this one. Quarter.
Bad.
Feel. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Die.
Oh, he was quick in there.
Backed it up 2 freaking inches, Matt. That's okay though. They went dead backwards.
Good. Good throw.
Tyler George getting a little bit upset with Schuster's line calling.
It was a bit last minute, wasn't it? There.
Oh, he's smiling now, Tyler George, so it's all in good fun.
Some rolls. It's nice placement there by Team Japan.
What's that?
Nose is good.
On this one? Or this one?
No. Yeah. Unless you like
Sure.
hitting and rolling in off the winger.
Solid normal. Matt, you can also do this, you know.
Right.
With if you throw normal.
Okay, normal then.
Throw normal. Give you a minimum broom.
USA quite happy here. They have a corner guard. The rest of the house is open, so they'll always have that chance to score one if they need to. So they can really play around out in the wing with no risk. Not so many stones to play either, so might keep the blank alive.
Really good.
That's fine.
Ends up rolling the shooter into the house, actually.
We'll take that.
Nice outcome.
Yep. It's not the plan, but
Good line,
It
too.
happens.
well, you have plan Bs and Cs and Ds all the time.
Or is it just a revision of plan A? A1, E2, and E3.
Roll it in.
Really good.
That's fine.
It's not Einstein that said there's no such thing as a plan A, only a revision. There's no such thing as a plan B, only a revision of plan A. I'm sure that doesn't apply in curling. Anyway, here's Japan response. Separation on those two.
And I
Or
don't think
is
you
it?
can roll out over the top either, so
Okay.
as long as you miss on the thick side, throw peel.
Yeah.
Save dirt.
Then switch with John.
Sure. It's a thick half.
Yeah.
So playing the double here, USA. Schuster telling Hamilton that if you catch a little bit thick, you won't be able to roll over the top of the red, but probably just nestle up against it. So not wanting to catch this too thin. I think he's going to catch it perfect, actually. It's a great double by Matt Hamilton.
Yep, well played.
Hey, shoot, buddy.
Always gives you a good feeling when it works. He's looking up for the replay now.
And that's the kind of shot that's going to give you a lot of confidence for the remainder of the game. But at the same time, it's going to make your heart race a little bit, so he's going to have to compose himself.
Big groan there from the crowd. Just misses that other yellow.
And that leaves a great chance for USA to split the rings. So just drawing to
7-8.
to the other side of the house, try and keep these yellow stones as separate as possible, and leave no double for Japan.
13-7, guys.
It's good.
Careful.
And Japan only has 3 stones left to fix it.
That way, Ty. Throw.
They can either do that by playing a hit in the open one and hope they get an angle for the double, or it could maybe come in and freeze, which is a little more risky. Actually playing the run back though. Confident move.
Yeah, it shows they're taking the game to the USA.
You know, if you don't make this one, USA can draw in to July 3.
And it's just going to miss it. Look at that. Worth a try though.
Do we want to go? I mean, it's pretty impossible to get here, that's all.
Really hard.
Calling shots like that is a bit of a statement. And I think Schuster's going to be very careful about where he's going to place his stones, seeing how accurate Japan are throwing those run backs.
Wasn't far away.
I don't know. Let him try.
We can try
that's
getting
what,
way
that's
out
why
in
I
the
was thinking
wing.
T, right?
We can try getting way out in the wing,
Isn't
too.
that bad? Steiner's guard's
It's good. It's
already
just tough
here.
to get here with the curl.
Think so?
I mean, you go here and he makes the freeze, it's still going to be a...
Well, why don't we throw it open in the back 12s right there, like, so you can just barely, no, on this side, so you can barely see all of it.
Like here?
Yeah.
Sure. Well, he's going to play the double then.
In the back. Okay, back 8s. Whatever's even
Yeah,
up.
you got to be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better than burying, right?
Even up, boys.
Yeah, it's definitely better than burying.
Okay.
I think.
So discussing a couple of options. I'm a little afraid that to come around the guard, you might leave a run double. If coming all too deep, you might leave the freeze.
Find a little tight.
You wanted to draw the wing, but
We got to be in the house, guys.
curl is curling so much. They were worried they might catch the guard. And in the end, they're going to just throw this one open, but try and leave a flat line so there's no double.
It's fine. It's
Back
good
eight.
stuff. It's okay.
Right here.
Back
There,
8.
it's here. It's here. It's here. It's here.
Sit.
It's just going to slip a little far.
Sorry, guys.
I believe the double is on for Japan.
Well, the way they're feeling at the moment, they'll probably go for it anyway. So just wanted that yellow one to be level with the other yellow.
Seems like it's sliding a little better today, actually. Just the last couple of feet just doesn't seem to stop as quickly as it has earlier in the week. Struggle a bit with frost earlier.
Here's the view of the bench. Japan. Bench looking on. We're just above that. Looking down on them. Hush as he's about to launch. Launch being the appropriate word, I think.
This one's got over curl.
Yep, they're hanging off there.
Huge over curl. Not even going to hit the yellow.
So, well, what was the danger? One of the dangers.
Well, that's the third really unexpected miss from Murazumi. Not even close again.
Love that.
What's that? Okay.
Love that.
All right. That was to get there, so let's take 6 inches.
It's really
less.
worrying.
I
I
don't
haven't
like
seen
anything
him
going underneath.
throw a
Let's
shot
just
like
get
that
as
or miss
far
like
out there as
that
we can.
all
Gotcha.
week.
Because even if you go around and sit full
We
weight,
still
He's
want
done
it
it
kind
3
of
times
above it,
now,
though,
so-
so we can't play this one again.
I mean, I hate giving him such an easy double.
Chance
We
for
got a chance at
USA,
3 right
July
now.
3.
It's my only issue I have with it.
So what do you think's better?
I don't know.
I don't like this.
No, I'm with you. Just trying to see, is there a better
I
spot
think
that
this
gives us
is
a
I
better
think
chance?
that's the shot.
Okay, then
Unless
go.
you really want to try getting out here, but he's still got this one anyways.
Fair, okay.
He's going to
All
have
right,
a double no
center
matter
line.
what.
Center line.
I like this shot.
I think we try to get this thing all the way across. He has to slash it to get the double.
Right.
He might be able to do this.
That's
Right,
fine.
that's
Let him
fine.
try.
All right.
Two or blank, Ty.
Yeah, bit of a break for USA here, but they have to be able to take advantage.
Okay, so 90 to get top 8.
That should be plenty.
Okay.
So they're not wanting to come around the guard,
Belt light though.
leave a freeze for Japan, end up being forced. So it's just playing this a little safe to make sure they get their 2.
Mine's good though. It's okay.
They'll draw to the open wing,
Just got a curl.
Lance, stay
knowing
with it.
fully that they're
Gotta
leaving
get
a
across
double
the
for
face of it.
Japan.
Steiner. Yep. Good. Right on it. Yep. Go. Go.
Watch the nose.
Go. 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 Go.
That's
Go.
not good. Okay.
Okay.
That's bad.
They're not happy.
I question if it's maybe it's possible
We
to
just
get all
watched it, I
3 now.
suppose. It probably would have been fine. Watching.
Those yellows being so close together, you can catch the top one quite thin, still make the double, and your shooter might just roll and catch that stone in the back 12.
同じターンっぽいね。
It'll be interesting to see how
でじゃあ赤ね
he's going to reset after his first miss, Murazumi. Good chance to redeem himself for making that mistake.
ターンは一緒。
あいいか
All those thoughts swirling around in his head. Just trying to think of just one thought.
Well, it's throwing almost the exact same shot here. The intern peel, just needing to catch it a little thinner than on the previous one.
Let's see what happens this time.
やばいやばい
Oh my goodness, what a shot.
Oh, that is huge. Not only preventing USA from scoring 2 or 3, but able to redeem himself for making that mistake, and it's going to be a huge confidence boost.
Yeah, well done, Skip. Said his team. Big shot for Japan here.
Well, if you're only going to make one shot, you might as well miss the first one, make the second. It's always the better order.
So, back to John Schuster. Last stone of the 5th.
A big sweep from Hamilton to keep this one. Don't want to stick around and score. Early panic will resolve in a blank.
No worries, really. So, exciting stuff in this 5th end. But that's how it lies after 5 as they head into the break.
Yeah, it looked like it was real close to
Japan
it, so it's
2,
frozen.
USA 1. Swiss horn calming things down somewhat after that frenetic activity of that 5th end. And I'm delighted to say that we'll have some highlights for you very shortly.
Well, it's first end, John Schuster trying to throw the tight centre guard. Ends up slipping a little too deep, leaving Marzumi a pretty simple slash double to score 2, but over curls by a mile. Does only catch his 2 reds, leaving USA picking up a steal of 1 in the first. In the second end, more trouble for Japan as they're faced with 4 yellow counters. Marzumi looking all nervous early on, needing to draw the forfeit. Tyler George on the sweep, trying to drag this one through. It's just going to pull up in time. After 2 ends, it's tied up at 1 each. And the third, certainly the house quite congested with the stones. John Schuster not really left a shot to score here. And this was mainly just to practice a draw, although they were hoping to maybe nudge the red stone over to score. Still steal a 1 for Japan. And now we had 2 blanks, so after 5, 2 shots to 1 lead for Team Japan.
I'm sure Team Japan must be satisfied with the position right now. Anna Swiss Helm has joined us. USA women's team coach. What have you made of it so far, Anne?
Well, we're right on plan space. Time-wise, we're right on. This is our second half. Make everything here. Get our rocks in good spots. Get our deuces. Get our forces. 2 and 6. Force 1 and 7. Get our deuce and 8. Okay.
2 force, 2 force. Take a deuce and 10 too. Screw it. That's the game plan.
Yeah. You feeling good? Good enough. Good. Yeah. Probably use. Good. Good. High energy, buddy. Let's go. Be mad, Johnny. Keep playing great. Playing great. Go. Time. Let's do this. Second half. Go get it.
Yeah. All right, man. If it's the other guy sweeping it, it keeps the angle. That's all I'm trying to do.
Oh, did Ty fuck that up? Wow.
I'm just telling you what I'm trying to do. Whether or not it's right or wrong, I'm just telling you what I'm trying to do on that shot. I'm not just having a brain fart.
There's the stats for you after the first 5. We know the score, obviously, 2-1. Those 2 stolen points. And nothing really to choose except the draws, Sander, between the 2 teams.
Yeah, they've had some mistakes on both parts. A couple of key shots made, though, especially that triple by Marzumi. to see the Page playoff format again. It's Canada in the gold medal game, and it's Denmark awaiting the winner of this 3-4 Page.
And then the winner of the semi-final goes to the final. So all still to happen, and nothing to choose between these two. And Anne Swissholm, what have you made of it so far? Team USA, obviously, that you're...
Well, both of these teams are not afraid of rocks in play. And we saw that in a couple of the ends. I think both the teams are having a little trouble with line today. That may be nerves, that may be the first opportunity they've had to be in the medal rounds before. So it's actually a really exciting game, even though it's only 2-1. There's tons of rocks in play, lots of action, made shots, missed shots. It's a really fun game.
And how is it watching, knowing that you're now favouring one side and you're allowed to do that?
It is very hard to be a fan and just cheer and pray a little bit to go with every shot with these guys. But I'm quite proud of Team USA and the performance they've had this week, and looking forward to the second half of this game.
Yep, we shall see what happens. Thank you very much indeed, Anne. Get back to this sixth end then. Two blanked ends, as you could see there. John Landsteiner, the lead, 88% for the game.
Got a girl. Careful. Got a girl. Sixth end, remember.
Yeah, we're okay.
It's in the house?
No.
Not quite.
Mad at you, if anything, anyways. Easy. 15-3. Should be close. A little bit more. Easy. Good. Boy.
Both camps in the break, Sander seemed reasonably satisfied with the way the fifth end finished.
Well, Schuster and USA got a blank, which isn't too bad because they'll now have last on advantage in the even ends, but certainly they were looking to score 2 there. Schuster just slipping a tiny bit deep with that draw, leaving a triple for Murzumi.
Still had to make it though.
It's basically a tie right now. Japan up by 1 point, but USA with last
I
stone.
think we play that same back here.
His nose is normal.
You get that, it's fine too.
Certainly had some stones in play.
You guys like that?
Chipping it. I like chipping it back and rolling.
What's that?
I like chipping it and rolling.
Yeah, that's what I like too. Either one. Back 8.
Back and normal. Eight, 9.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
10. Close. Through.
Yep.
Through.
Hard. Whoa. Trying to go back one.
Way too late. No, we're going for the top ones.
It was out there. I was trying to go back. My fault.
Okay.
Drop. It's fine. Sorry, Lance. My first call I heard was back 8 foot, and then it was all of a sudden hack. So
Fine.
Yeah, a bit of a miscommunication there, as I think the initial call was to roll off the top red. Schuster ended up changing up the call halfway down to get the back one, but wasn't able to do so.
Yamaguchi 90% for this game. Pretty good going.
like that at all or no?
It's fine.
Okay. Throw peel. See if we can get this rolling a little bit further off here.
He's only 75% for the game, Sander. Quite surprised at that.
Whoa.
Oh!
Tie. Tie.
Hard.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Way off the top.
Well, shots like that,
That's perhaps why at this stage.
I was hoping to move more than one red there. Not able to do so, and Japan's going to throw another center guard.
とりあえずクリーン。
いやウェイトはいいよウェイトいいから
ラインはちょっと幅ある。大丈夫だよ。帰ってきてるよ。クリーンクリーン。まだだよ。ちょっと早いよ。
はいよ
ギリギリだよ。
ちょうどいいよ3
おうおうコースケいらない。
3
おうセッ
シャッ
ト。はい。
Just off nose, huh?
What's that?
Just off nose?
Yeah, this way.
Why are we going that way?
What's that? You want to go this way?
I think so.
Good.
I think.
All right.
Does the
With
shooter
normal,
stay?
couldn't you roll in?
No.
Ty, take this one.
Okay.
We're playing into his double peel, man.
Feel. Just on this side.
Oh no, we'll go the other way then. If we can't roll in, let's go the other way.
Well, it's fine to roll dead buried here, Matt.
Well, then he's just smashing both of them. The end's over. You want to
Okay.
play this side and roll.
All right, then. Feel. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, it's close. Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yes. Hard. Right to it. Boy, hammer. Good.
Nice.
It's a double. Away they both go. Shimizu, 83% for this game.
6、6、7。ピン。7。ラインはいいよ。ラインはいい感じ。待って。まだもうちょい。ちょっと奥め。ちょっと奥め。ちょっと奥めだよ。グリーンだけ。グリーンだけ。ラインは OK。
8ギリだな
ウォーウォーいらない。
8
そのまんまで大丈
オッケー
夫。ナイスショット。
Hack? Or you like freezing better?
No. Freeze
We
is too
can't
high,
freeze,
too
they
high.
can
If we play
refreeze
hack,
and
we
get-
could split too, right?
Yeah, hack. Oh, let's just make this. We're gonna throw it.
Okay.
Easy. Close. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Tyler George
Hammer.
starts it down as well for the
Hey,
game,
hammer.
78%.
Gotta go really hard. 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 Lands with this one. It's way out there. Heavy too.
Overthrew it. Over, that was 10-5.
Jesus. Really hard. Hard.
There's too much on that one again
Lands with this one.
from the USA.
ピン。ラインはいいよ。6、7。6、待ちたい。ピン。ピンいいよ。ピン。ピンナイス。クリーンだけ。クリーンだけ。まだクリーンだけ。ピンクインクインクイン。曲がりすぎてるよ。クリーンだけ。
ターンが戻りそうだターンが戻りそうだ
おお。
ナイスショットナイスショット
This one to hold up. It does. Well placed. We haven't had too much discussion from either team, so that
You want
team
the out?
looks
Okay.
pretty much okay, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a big problem for the teams, but then again, it's a big important game, so they might start to overthink some calls later on.
Lands. Yes. Lands. Hard. Hard. Right to it. Right to it.
A real nice run back by Tyler George, but leaves the one
He's up on that
slightly
one.
open.
He's only calling normal.
He's got like a third in his head.
Hard. Right to it. Right to it.
Yeah, you can see there, and it is sticking out.
赤使っちゃうよ。もう5エンド超えてるし。じゃあ赤ね。パンパーダウン。
Did we get how they're calling that out?
パンパーダウン。
パンパダウン
滑りは変わらない。
変わんない滑ってまあまあ滑ってる
滑ってるよ。
It's hard to imagine they lost 6 Pacific Asia Curling Championship finals in a row.
It really is. Not even one. All in one.
The last one in November in Almaty, Kazakhstan. They lost out to Sohyuk Kim, the Korean team that was here this week, and they've certainly done a lot better than them.
Yep, just a couple of wins for Korea here. So you wonder, it's just one of those things.
It's only trying to be full 8, right? Make a play the run.
Bite force.
Some sort of curse or whatever.
Yeah, this turn warps.
Is that the broom they were taking all end? I put the broom 3 inches outside the edge of 12. More ice, Ty. Yeah.
Yeah.
That rock's warping there.
Yeah.
We trying to go top button?
No, top, just bite the force.
So last chance for John Schuster to score 2, needing a skips deuce, scoring with his last 2 stones.
75% John Schuster for this game.
Really, Zen, right off. Lance, get ready. Lance!
Steiner!
Lance!
He's had his chances.
Gotta go!
Easy, whoa! Let it grab or something. Yep! Go, Lance, go!
Nope.
Lance!
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 Now we're not getting by that rock ever. Get it in a
Sweep
range.
it! Oh, count it, maybe. That's terrible.
Yeah, that is not a fortunate outcome for USA. They've staggered the guards up front, so if Japan comes around, they won't be able to run it back. It's a great chance for Japan to maybe even get a steal in on the Americans.
That's unfortunate for the United States.
Center line in the beginning of the game, so I mean that's what I was grooming off of.
We were outside the edge of 8 before.
I was 4 inches into the 12 foot and I was going dead splitting center line.
Trying to analyze just what went wrong there.
Even on these guards we were throwing when we were coming this way, we were outside edge to get them all the way across center. So.
Morozumi with his final stone of this end. Oh, good sweeping there for Team Japan.
I don't think he hardly could have placed that any better. Perfectly buried and shrunk the rings enough that it's really hard to outdraw.
Look at that, good stuff from Japan.
No, that room. Oh, you want the new one? Gotcha.
Actually, John, send me that white one.
Yeah, so he's got something to sweep back there with? All right. Tie.
Here.
So 3 reds in there.
Room trade.
3 Japanese reds.
My only
Make
thing,
sure
I
we've
can't
got
throw
the
you
right
guys more than back 4 foot here.
broom.
Back 8 foot. Because if I throw you back line and she goes sailing through the house, the game's over. So.
You just gotta get off the lid, back 8 foot.
Still have a seat.
It's like I heard a comment.
I would like just a little
One of the
bit
US
more.
players, this could be game over right here. I'm not sure if that's the most positive feedback.
It'd certainly be damaging.
So I think they're going to have to try and move the shots in here to score. Looks pretty difficult, and you might want to throw this one all safe and just give up the steal 1 rather than come up heavier and slip off and maybe go up 3.
You don't want to miss.
Not yet. No. Hammy. No.
Your opponent have 3 at this stage.
Might just see them error on the right side here. I'm not sure if they're going to have enough pace to move it very far.
Sorry, guys.
Not quite enough.
It's fine.
So it's just 1. Could have been a lot worse from Team USA's perspective. There we go, another steal after 6. Japan 3, United States 1. Welcome back to our live coverage of this third versus fourth playoff game at the Men's World Curling Championship 2016 between Japan and the United States. And I think certainly the nerves are getting to both of these teams, although Japan seem to have settled of late. So much to play for, so much at stake now. 3-1 lead to Japan in the 7th end. It's the lead player. But when you get to this position, it is about how you respond to the pressure.
Port 1506, just barely short.
That's it.
It stops.
Hey, boy.
I don't think so.
Never down. ドロー3入ってもいいけどね。OK。下人に見える。下人に見える。悪くないよ。下人に見える。さっきより止まんなそうだよ。さっきより止まんなそうだよ。ラインは外だよ。さっきのあれてっちゃんだ。入るよ入るよ。入るね。6ぐらいまで行くよ。あ、もう大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫。結構ありそうだよ。5だな。うん、5まである。4、5そのままでそのままで。ラインがちょうどいいちょうどいい。Okay.
I was calling the guard here.
Same side.
What's that?
Same side.
Slipping
corner.
all
Yeah,
deep.
gotta make sure he
Yeah,
covers
they're all
it, 'cause if
running
he
on a
peels,
bit,
like,
aren't they?
Peels it off, and that guard does us no good. 2.
The stones are just gliding a little more today, I think. Been able to get a lot of the frost off the ice,
Right now.
which we had a lot more of earlier in the week.
2-3.
Easy then. Not for line, Matt. No, nope, nope. Maybe. Yep, yep. Easy now, easy. Oh, that one.
Okay.
1個。あ、1個だね。赤はその辺にある。赤で行く。赤で行く。とりあえずね。あ、そう。コースケ、はいよ。はい。そうね、まだ1投目だからね。なんとかないたら。ナイスショット。グレイト。
Should get it, cross it, no problem.
What's your feeling about the mood of the two teams at this stage?
Well, I think we're fairly even. It's just maybe John Schuster's
I don't know if it's quite that far.
missed a few key shots, and he's not missing them by a lot. Obviously, on the previous end, crashed on the guard was a big miss, allowed Japan to come around and set up for a steal. But remember, he was drawing to line 3 earlier in the game. Slipped maybe a foot too deep, allowed Japan to play the triple. Just kind of shots like that hasn't really helped the Americans out. They've had their chances, just not quite executing. Japan played a really good end in the third when they stole. That was when USA just couldn't quite be able to keep the forfeit open. Calling the slash here, I think. Ah, beauty.
Well played.
Beautiful shot. And if they can keep doing that, it's going to be very hard for USA to generate a deuce.
Very nicely done.
Well, USA was hoping that Japan would maybe make a play on the red stones and run those back to get the back yellow, opening up the forfeit so they could draw around the corner. Either that or just a straight peel of the corner, leaving at least one yellow stone in the back of the house, but ends up executing both in one go. So coming around the reds again. I think this time they will play the run. Just needs to catch about 2/3 of the top one here. And you'll see the red-red-yellow combo. There we go.
Bang, bang, bang. Here goes the yellow. Well played. Japan seem to have an answer for just about everything at the moment.
Yeah, really gaining momentum, it feels. They're just playing better, and you would say they're getting a little bit unsettled.
Right on the tee line.
It was kind of important for USA to score in the last end. 2 down in the 7th, one hammer. It's not ideal.
USA score in the even ends.
Should probably get side by side though. Probably okay. As it sits deeper than it. Now there's no blank.
Okay.
Well, the Americans not so audible anymore. Less communication.
Yeah, they have gone a bit quieter.
At the same time, the Japanese team are just getting happier and happier and making shots. And
yeah, look at that one. 2 really good stones from Tetsuro Shimizu. It's reversing itself back in there, tucking itself in the button.
Yep. Turn. Hard. Whoa.
So nowhere to draw to, so looking to run a few reds off. We'll get 2.
Good.
Good shot 2. And Tyler George.
Got between.
ロールインをせよロールしすぎてもいいからね
あ
いっちゃいそうだったらもうね全部見せちゃった方がいい半分見せとかよ狙いはちょっとちょっとだけロールバンパーちょっとだけね赤赤でいいから
ロールしきっちゃっても悪くないね
しちゃってもいい
だからあんまり無理には攻めない
ちょっとアップだよ
いや悪くないよ
So playing the hitting on the yellow. First objective, of course, to remove that yellowstone from the house, but we'd like to stick the shooter here as well. Hopefully try and force USA to score their 1.
Nice shot.
I think Schuster's going to try and go for the blank here, pretty much.
Wide enough for a rock is a question.
Try again in the 8th end.
Do you like that better than this?
Yeah, I mean, if we get forced right now, we're going to be down. I'd rather trip play for the blank right now. So
no. Bench.
This isn't going to jam here, is it?
No, it'd be really thin.
Okay, let's just play this then.
Looking a wee bit concerned,
Shooter's
I think.
rolling out though, probably, huh? It's going over the top of this. Play the double.
It's normal, huh?
If he comes here, I can still blank no matter where he puts it, right? Make the double. 2-1-2.
You can stop on that one.
It's a shade less. This one runs a little bit, Ty. A little less still. It's only an inch off nose.
We can make that double and roll over.
Yeah, we can roll over there. So it's gonna be yeah, you can. What's that?
He can actually sweep.
Yeah, he probably needs
It's a
to
good
know.
view of the pebble on the ice there. It's close up.
Ty, it's your roll here. But he also has to watch it back ones too, so.
They're all important, but another important shot here for John Schuster.
Hard. Whoa. Yep.
And away they both go.
I was just thinking, honestly, probably better to freaking blank than it is.
Good.
Yeah, plan for USA here's to blank, try and score 2 in the 8th end to tie it up, force Japan to 1 in the 9th end, and then come home being 1 down with the last stone and trying to score 2.
That's the plan at the moment.
25秒
あ、どこにフリーズ？あ、フリーズっていうかただコーナードロー。はい、まいよ。ちょっとあるね。とりあえずクリーン多分2アウトだからちょっと止まると思う。ちょっといいですか。7、8、いいよ。ちょっとある。ちょっとある。後ろはないよまだ。後ろはないよ。後ろない。うん、ちょっとあるよ。フリーズもあるからね。ウェイトはフリーズは終わったらちょうどいいよ。フリーズもいいよ。ちょっと早いわ。コースケ。そうです。
It is nibbling.
Yeah, just enough. I think they were looking to maybe freeze in the back there to make this blank attempt just a tiny bit more difficult, but I think this is quite easy.
Yeah, something like that. Just be ready here, Lance. This one might go a little bit. As much as straight as the other one is. Yep, hard.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Just clean.
Clean. Whoa, even. Whoa.
Hand me. Oh,
Ah!
Good.
Phew, he says. Yeah, it's not an easy game, this, by any stretches of the imagination. So, blank 10, it stays after 7.
yeah, that's a-
Japan
that's a
3,
cleaning card. I'm gonna
United
go with
States
that.
1. Welcome back to our live coverage of the World Men's Curling Championship 2016. This is the St. Jakobshalle in Basel in Switzerland, built in 1976. And they hold all sorts of events here, including tennis and conferences. And it's been converted into an impressive arena for these World Championships. So it's the 3rd versus 4th playoff. And it's Japan against the USA. We're in the 8th end, and Japan have a 3-1 lead. And the pendulum definitely in their favour at the moment. After a nervy start, they seem to have relaxed into this game. And again, that one going just a little bit further than they wanted.
Here we go.
So let's look at the 2 leads there. And Morozumi behind in total percentages.
2-3. Right here.
Behind in the draw.
Careful. fine.
compared to
It's
Lance
really cool.
Steiner.
That's good. Looks good. Yep. Kind of looks like it's grinding. 16:34. Keep going. Tight as you can. That boy, Lancer. That's a good height. I like that height.
Good start. Good shot. 웨이트에 사선님下あるかおおおおオッケーおおおおおありそうありそうありそうありそうありそうおおおお早いまだ早いねクリーン待って止まってきておおおクリーンクリーン大丈夫大丈夫大丈夫ナイスセーブナイスショットナイスセーブナイスセーブナイスショットgood job good job press 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 press
You want to do something in here?
Or underneath.
we go under there they're
I
gonna
feel like moving these.
corner for sure they're hitting the corner for sure
That's fine.
Okay. It's back here,
Unless you
Lance.
think they're just gonna rip. I mean, do we want them to rip the corner right now?
Only problem with this is you don't tap it perfect. We're going to be kind of, I think we go right here maybe.
All right.
Go under. It's the 5, guys.
5.
Close, lens tight.
it's all there 4 it's all there
Gotta go line.
Still 5.
Hard. Row,
4
row.
4 5 Johnny
Turn it over.
Yep, go, go. Go hard. All the way, Matt. Go. A little more. Good. Poke at the other side. That's good. Boy, Lance.
good job buddy okay
Gucci getting rid of the guard.
Same thing. 2-3, Matt.
And just throwing the corner guard again, running down a few stones before they make their move.
There's the 2 seconds for you.
3.
Gucci up
2.
on
Lance,
Hamilton.
a little clean early.
Overall,
Heavy clean.
Tsuyoshi's had an excellent game so far.
over curling
Yeah, I know. Hard. Well, just heavy clean it just to.
almost 3
I know. We might need it to be a 3 because rather than let it be a 2.
sit
All right. Real bad shape. All right, Matt.
4分の1ぐらいかな前でもいいや
ああまあ無理してください
バンパ
バンパーああ狙ってもいい上と同じだね上と一緒ちょっとだちょっとだちょっとだ
Another nice shot by Yamaguchi.
he's having a really good game, isn't he, for Japan?
Nose,
He's doing what
we
is-
got to make it wider, Matt. Noses just keeps them all in line. Make it wider.
Skip once.
Back 8.
It's good 10
Close.
10
Close. Yeah. Yeah.
10
Hard.
still 10
Whoa.
Whoa!
Lance, Lance. Whoa.
Hard.
Whoa, whoa,
Hard.
whoa, 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 whoa. I just don't want to move too far, Matt. Good.
Stay でもいいんじゃない Stay でも Not
Leaves that Yellowstone in the open, but
フリーズがあるかい
does create a nice little pocket in the back of the house for USA to freeze onto. A lot of redstones in the house here. Japan doesn't really need too many of them. Might complicate things, but with all of them being in behind the tee line, I think they want to keep the shooter in play here.
Nice shot. Nice. Nice shot.
All right, it's because if you tap this anywhere, even freeze, this goes over the top. I think we just move this tie and try to get the shooter here. Then there's a wall to catch. Back line.
Okay.
It's trying to hit like about a quarter of a rock and just spin it right through this thing. Even a third, probably good. Back line.
Tyler George also being outplayed by Japanese third, Tetsuro Shimizu.
Weight's good, a little heavy.
Back on to half.
Yep.
Currently Japan outplaying USA by 85 to 80% as a team.
Hard. Whoa.
Not just looking to make a little hit and roll.
Whoa. Excuse me. Okay. That way. Throw.
Looks pretty good.
Shot that.
Might prove difficult to remove that though.
Yeah, got a compliment from his skip there. Haven't heard too much of that.
So this Yellowstone actually sitting a bit on the center line side of the backstone. They're still trying to spin it out the side door, so needing to catch this one really thin with big weight, and Shimizu certainly has that available to him. And I think that's going to fly out quite easily. It's incredible.
Yep, leaving the 3 red Japanese stones there.
That's okay,
Nice shot
but I
by
think
Tyler
this freeze is
George.
fine now.
Negated straight away.
Is that a lot?
You want less?
Yeah, that's good.
Sound good.
Seven, eight.
Gotta be a 9.
Line's really good.
Line's good. Right to this back one, boys. Hard. Keep looking at it. Line's
Hard.
good. Right to the back one. Lock it on.
Line's
Of course,
perfect.
we're there.
Time to go. Yep.
Whoa, we're there. Right on me.
Yep.
Don't
Right on
cross
me.
it.
Right on me.
Whoa. What time? Throw, bud. Beauty. Good.
That is a perfect little tap freeze by Tyler George.
Got your first one rolled.
Two
a
good
half
stones
inch
from him.
far.
Stay? 後ろがステイぐらいだね。あ、ここにね。
あ
あ。
Izumi just doing a little bit clearing up there.
Haven't had too many pickups this week. Personally, I've only seen the one.
And I haven't seen one at all, so there's the imaginary ones, of course. I know what you international curlers are like.
The bad excuse. Well, call here is to run the top red one back and try and spin the Yellowstone off the back ones.
Okay. Okay. Hit. Whoa. Hit. Yes. Yes. Okay.
That is not what the doctor ordered.
That's right. Nice.
Yeah, not a great outcome for Japan.
Yellowstone sitting pretty much fully frozen on the back stone, and they've spilled all the reds, leaving USA with a chance to split the house.
We're letting him go nose. My only thing I don't like about incredibly like this.
Do you have a choice?
Or we could just throw it to the open and make him hit it and take our deuce. But this is fine. This is giving us a big chance. So 90 still, 95?
Yep.
Okay.
Five.
Really soft.
6.
I knew I had to be
line.
Should be fine.
Plenty of line.
6.
7 right now. Got to curl a lot too. Stay with it, Hammy.
8, 9.
Line's
Turn
getting
over.
better.
Steiner, stay
Come
with
on.
it.
Steiner, go.
Hammy.
Hammer, it's you.
5.
Not deep though.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep. Keep it going, Hammer. Yep. Yep. Keep it going.
Good. 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 That's good, John. Good shot.
Judge.
Skip Stone's
Finish like every other rocket,
73-75
like,
No, I
overall,
know,
so
I really don't mind that
really
much anyways.
either of them
I'd rather have him playing
been
this one.
performing like we know they can.
You know, it's more Zumi struggling with hits and Schuster struggling with draws so far.
Yep, that just about sums it up, actually.
I thought maybe Schuster wanted to bury that draw a little more, make Morozumi play a hit on the backstone, which is frozen. Possibly could have left a shot for 3 if he didn't execute it. This one's pretty simple. Sees a good chunk of the stone and he's just playing it safe, I think. Just peeling it out, making sure he's actually going for the double. I wasn't quite expecting that. Whoa, that is a big call. It's very close to making it.
It wasn't far away at all.
I really didn't catch that. He was going for it, and now there's a bit of a situation. If that, that Yellowstone came, Redstone touched the bumper and actually bounced that Yellowstone back into the house. They're going to take a technical timeout to.
Yeah, because I don't think they expected Morozumi to have a go at that one either, so that's changed things a little bit for USA.
It was going slow and it bumped it harder.
Oh, just a fraction. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that yellow one was going out.
Like, it hit the top side, it kind of pushed it harder. Like, it was barely moving.
Is what they're saying.
Like, it was going to be super close, like both ways. Like, it actually gave it another jump out.
This one is moving this way, and when I touch this one moves the top of it, pushes it harder.
Well, it was still going this direction. It didn't move it towards the rings at all.
No, it just moved it further on this line, I swear, dude. Like, it bumped it forward. Like, it was barely moving. It bumped it forward again.
The rock that came off the boards actually moved it farther from the rings.
3 times? I don't think he would have said.
Well, my personal opinion is
I understand, but
that
when
stone
it hit
was.
it actually gave it more momentum than it actually
I was
had.
going out if it wasn't touched by the
Like,
redstone.
It was.
Because it was pushed further towards the center line.
It was.
But
Let's
I mean, I
have
was
one
like,
more
watch,
look,
watch,
folks.
though. Seriously,
Let's have one more. What do you think? Over it
red
goes,
rod
hits
it does
it,
it, but then watch,
comes
see, it's
back.
barely moving and then it bumps it hard.
Did it touch
I
it?
know, but it was stopping as it did it,
Kind
dude.
of coming this way too. We can't tell.
No, I know, but if it bumped it an extra 6 inches, even on that line, it's in still.
I can't tell.
It's really up to umpire.
I think it was staying, dude.
I can't tell.
I really think it was staying, honestly.
I don't know if it was or not. I'm not going to say I think it was or not because I don't know.
The same driving through time.
Well,
Well, it's not, I mean, it's our call.
What's the call?
Oh, wait. Oh, because they thought I was going to throw it, but.
Yeah, keep the clock stopped there. Well, the head official's coming down right now.
I think it was staying, man.
that's a bit of an unfortunate thing to happen because
I
it's.
don't like this at all.
And it sent it forward. I was watching
It's
it.
really
and
tough.
It, like, accelerated it.
It's tough for
Call.
both sides, actually.
But it accelerated probably 4 inches, and at 4 inches on this line, I think it stays. Like, watch. Like, watch us. It's like, stop, and then it bumps it, and it just keeps spinning. It spins way harder.
It didn't stop it spinning, did it?
It's the responsibility of the playing team of Japan to stop that, difficult though it is. The fact they didn't is then up to the USA to place the yellow where they think it should have finished.
Well, we don't know.
Have the option.
I think it hit it. I think it hit it hard forward.
I can't tell if it's going to stay or not, though.
It's your decision. All I can say
I really thought it was staying. I swear to God, I thought it was staying. Like, if we watch it again, it gave it a huge boost backwards when it touched, dude.
Yeah, but it
like, I
moved
understand it went that way, but it went this much further than it was going to go.
But it did move it back towards the rings, too.
But it moved it 8 more inches back that way. And it was on this line, Ty. Like 8 inches. If you pull 8 inches back, it's still on the rings the entire time.
Yeah, now it's
It was
Like, it's
spinning
going
so much,
on
it
the
hit
rings.
that rock and then it kicked it down. So
I really think it stays. I would never leave it there if I didn't think so.
Morozumi's
I
just-
promise, guys.
Izuki, the skip's just shaking
It's
his
our
head,
call.
not saying anything.
It wasn't going out.
Either way, we
boy.
need a decision, don't we?
I mean, honestly, do you think that was going out? I don't think it was.
Well, it seems like the crowd has made up their opinion.
I don't think it was. If I thought it was, I would say it. So.
It's hard to call, but it seems like it might prove an unpopular decision to make the keep the stone in the house and draw for 3 here.
Moved it back towards the rings. There's a chance that it slowed it down because it added spin.
It is our call.
I don't know.
Which really sucks, but it's inside edge 8, Ty.
So it stays.
90, guys.
Yeah, that was an 82. It kind of came down, so 90's good.
All right.
Milestone of the 8th. John Schuster has to make sure he stays cool, calm and collected here. Important end, just unfortunate it happened at such a crucial time. And there we go, and you can tell by the reaction of the crowd. It was hard to call both ways, though. A difficult one, hard one to take for Japan after 8. Japan 3, United States 4 now.
So let's throw a nice broom handle out of the house and get a force.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, let's go, man.
So end number 9 now, after that big 3 in the 8th for the United States. Japan will have to regroup. Still very much in this game. 3rd versus 4th playoff. Let's go to the semi-final. And I wonder how big a turning point that might be in end number 8. We shall see, just a couple of ends to go. So USA get us underway again.
Looks like if you put a slick on it, I think it's coming in anyways. All right, well, we're just going to have to play a force in the last one, that's all.
Come on, 6.
It's 14-3, dude, it's way in.
Slow it down.
All right, Lancer. Well, I have nothing to slow down.
6.
And if you're Team Japan, Sander, it's important just to not dwell on that, just concentrate on the next end.
Yeah, well, I think the same goes for USA, because I think they might have mixed feelings about the call. And obviously being booed by the crowd, they're it's not the best feeling, but the thing is, if you're ever in doubt, you know, you have to kind of have to go with the call that favors your own team. I guess it's still a world championship, and if there was ever a chance for that stone to stick around for 3, I guess you take it. It's up to the USA team to call it. It's definitely within their right to do so. And I'm sure that's going to be a topic this evening amongst the fans in the bar.
Depending on the outcome as well.
Might need a little to move it. Yep, go then. Head down and go.
I also think Japan might be a bit of a fan favorite.
Just barely moving it. Yeah, we're going
coming into the game as well, as they're just a very likable bunch. So.
Yep. Whoa. Oh. Yep. Oh. Let's go right here. Weight was perfect.
It was a bit unfortunate that it happened. But been moved past it. Still two ends to go here. Japan has the last stone, 1 down, still a great chance to win it. You heard USA were wanting to put the center guard to force Japan to score their 1, but Japan put up the corner guard, so they're looking to score right here. What Schuster was afraid of was Japan maybe going for the blank and retaining hammer for the 10th end to score 2 and win.
This one following the same pathway, and it's going to nestle up beside it.
Nice shot. Nice feet. Nice shot. Nice feet. Nice shot.
We would be without a little bit of controversy and drama.
Five. Carolyn to do.
5, 4, 5.
Lance, you go with them, Ty, though. Go with them. Okay, Ty again. Ty.
Go, Ty, go.
Hard. All right, that's fine. Good.
No, switch wasn't necessary.
5までちょっと広めね。そうだ。はいよ。4号。悪くないよ。悪くないよ。コースくれ。3、4。待ってね、待って。止まっちゃうから。いいよ、持ってんちゃう。
レイちゃん。ウェイトは。
まだまだ。
There's another one heading in to join them.
Nice shot.
Another lovely played stone from Japan.
Really good angles there. If Japan ever plays a little hit on that stone they just placed, you'll see that yellow stone go pretty much clear of the back red. So setting up for a nice end here.
Nice shot.
Ty, what are you thinking here?
It's up to you, man.
Thoughts, Ty?
And we got like a third of it, maybe.
What's that?
He's got maybe a third, quarter.
Of what, this one? That's plenty to make it.
Yeah.
You like that?
Sure, you just want to chisel it in?
Okay.
If we get it under, we're looking really good.
Okay.
As opposed to top ring.
All right, just back line, I guess, Matt.
Yeah. Even back 8.
Yeah, the shooter just has to come off. That's the only thing.
Yeah, just make sure you get off it.
A little soft.
Yep.
Hold in.
Weight's good.
Yep.
10.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hard!
Hard! Hard right to the lantern. Tie your roll. Tie your roll. Way in the open. Wide open. All right. I don't know that that's good. There's a hole. It's just right through. It's like, I don't know.
Just a little too hard.
What?
こっちはちょうど。こっちはプラス1個。
Japan red, USA yellow.
I think if they can come through the hole here and make the, if not the double, at least the takeout on the shot stone here. Pretty snug.
It is quite a snug one.
He's made everything today, Yamaguchi.
He has, yeah, you would think you should make this, but it is a tight board. Oh, through he goes.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Very good.
Made it look easy.
Let's see how much room they actually had here. About an inch on both sides, I think.
Not this front two, but this one here.
This one?
Yeah. I got like an inch and a half of space between.
Okay, control it as then. They just carved here, so just
I can
beware,
can
guys.
maybe make it with board.
What?
I can make it with board too.
So USA heading down that pathway too.
That's good.
Matt! Matt! Hard! 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 Whoa! Steiner! Take the top one all the way. Okay, it's okay.
It's good.
It's okay.
That wasn't the one they wanted, but not too bad.
Just turned it over way
That's
too
all right,
much.
Ty. They went bonkers.
As soon as we laid that on, it was gone.
You're lucky I didn't pound it.
変わってないと思う。あ
Playing 90% for 5 draws today, Shimizu. I think he'd be quite close to this one.
ないわ。当たってるよ。当たってるよ。いいだよ。当たんないよ。当たんない。イエスイエスイエスイエスイエス。イエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイエスイ
Pulling up short, over curling. At least ends up guarding the ones that are in the house.
Same shot. You want to throw
Still
control
be quite
again?
useful.
I gotta play either hack or board now.
Okay, board's good.
Missed opportunity though.
Just overboard last time.
Tyler George could come through here and get the shot stone. Things are all of a sudden looking a little better for the Americans.
Both the same way.
Whoa! Close, so. Yep! Yeah!
Same line as his previous.
Whoa! 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 Lance! Lance, little bit, Lance. Whoa! 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 That boy.
Away it goes.
That's a really nice shot by Tyler George.
Good shot.
Close, so. Yep!
Hit
Yes!
hit the carve.
Whoa! 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 Lance! Lance, little bit, Lance. Whoa! 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 That boy.
今3くらい。うん、3だね。変わってないよ、あいつ。ハックハックハックテイクアップハックハックハックコースケクリーンコースケクリーン悪くないよクリーンちょっと早いセンターこいでセンターこいでウォーコースケコースケコースケコースケOkay.
A couple of wayward stones then from Shimizu. Disappointed.
Yeah, definitely not his best end of the game. Looking so good for Japan, and now that whole setup is pretty much gone.
You tap it to a freeze. Great. But we can't bounce it, so even just freeze is fine too here.
You feel like an 83 on that.
Keep telling me weight all the way down.
Where to go? Button? It went
Yeah,
T-line,
back
right?
T-line, yeah.
So I won't throw you any more than that. All right?
Close line, yep. 6-7. Line only. Whoa.
6-7's perfect. Lance, get ready. Lance, get ready.
Hot dog line, the timer there.
Still you, Matt.
Give you an idea
Lance, get ready.
where it's going to finish.
Go, Lance. Hard. 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 Hard.
Go shooter, go shooter, go shooter, go
Just
shooter,
under
go shooter.
13.8.
Where'd the carve go? It's perfect. There's no cut, like those hits are just going sideways. There's nothing there.
These are carvers.
Hmm? I know, but even so, like, Jesus.
Always a reaction of some kind from Team USA.
It ended up being 8-2.
He's having a bit of a hard time reading the ice, of course, with the sweeping now. Japanese team seems to be carving the stones a little bit, so Schuster expecting the curl, but runs a little straighter when the stone's sliding on its own without any directional help.
当ててロールして、ヒールを動かさない、っていう感じ。赤ね。滑りはさっきまでと一緒。変わってない。てっちゃんのハックぐらいだった？てっちゃんハック。ハックだった。バンパダウン。バンパダウン。ちょっと早い。バンパダウン。バンパダウン。いいよ。ハックだ。ハック。
Nice shot from Morozumi.
Question is, how much can Schuster save the top red? If he sees enough, he'll be able to play the slash double.
Yeah, he'll go for that.
I mean, we can even
take a look from the other end and we'll see.
No, we're just making
Yep, he's going for it.
I got plenty of that to make
Poking
that
out.
Yeah, we only need 2/3, maybe even half. So.
I'm not gonna have him carve it unless I'm absolutely sure we're by.
Your roll, Ty.
Whoa. Whoa. Steiner. Hard. Yes, Steiner. Hard. Hard.
Oh, wait, go.
There we go, a nice double by John Schuster, leaves 3 L's in the house.
Yep, great outcome.
Good in, guys.
Good shot.
Good shot, John. Nice shot, man.
Oh, wait, go. Oh, wait, go.
He was left a draw against a bundle in the second end. He made it, barely. And pretty much faced with the same shot here in the 9th end.
Morozumi facing 3.
Probably looking around 14 seconds for this one. Oh, sweeper's not really on it. 13.9 should be pretty close.
They're having to go a bit here though, just in case. I think they're okay. Yep, gets there. So on red counts. Not what it looked like earlier on in the end. And it all changed midway through. It's just the 1 for Japan. And it's now Japan 4, USA 4 after 9.
Back in action here in Basel, Switzerland. If you're just joining us, you've missed quite a lot. We've had a few blank ends, but we've pretty much had stones in play in every end. We had some really aggressive ends. We've had some great shots made, some missed, and of course some controversy in the 8th end where USA scored 3. It's all tied up at 4 each. Entering this, I dare to say, final end of the game. Don't think a blank is on the cards. Japan will be looking to steal.
John, I got this one.
Yeah.
And USA will just be looking to open the front, leave the center line free of stones, and hope that John Schuster can make the draw. Or a potential hit to win the game.
11.
Close tie.
Japan making good use of the free guard zone. And now John Landsteiner looking for the tick shot.
I can't.
Yeah, oh, I got it.
Attaboy. Shot Steiner.
Makes a really nice one here after a bit of help from Matt Hamilton to keep that straight. I think it's been a tiny bit more difficult to steal this week with the possibilities of the sweeping, and just makes that tick shot it's a little bit easier. I see them been made probably a lot more than usual.
It's a very effective shot when it's done well. And good to see.
Yeah, a little less weight. I'll give you less room too because it crossed more.
Tired guard.
Tired.
Still in the free guard zone, so USA can't hit any stones yet. Still
easy. Yep. Whoa. Curl.
Still playing the tick shot again.
Tie. Whoa. No. Hey. Tie. 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 Go. Hard tie. Go. 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 I got this one.
Beauty.
And there we go.
Great shot.
Another nice one.
Fair, bud.
Does leave some shrapnel lying about though. The plan for Japan now is to throw the long guard and then just make the peel harder for you, say. A lot of catchers in play. Hoping maybe a peel could spin off of one of the wide stones and back in towards the center line. That's happened once with USA this week. Tyler George playing Canada early on. Played a peel on a center stone. Came off the winger back into the forefoot. So
You're going thick?
What's that?
You're saying thick side?
They'll try to avoid that happening this time around.
You can't legislate for absolutely everything, can you? Things can still.
4 foot, so we can try it.
Okay. All right. Over the top then.
Just make sure.
I'm sure there's a little bit more drama to come in this game yet. 4-4, 10th end.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Odds very much in USA favour with the last stone.
Spin to the 4 foot. That's fine. Jesus.
2か3。
今ぐらいかい？今ぐらいでいいと思う。
ちょうどくらいだ。
いい感じ。ちょっとタイトめまであるよ。3まであるよ。3まであるよ。
コウスケクリーン。クリーン。クリーン。クリーンだけ。クリーンだけ。悪くない。クリーンだけ。クリーンだけ。おお。
ナイスショット。
Yamaguchi being a key player for Japan this week.
Lance.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Whoa. Hard.
Very close to making the double.
Almost. Just shifts it a little bit.
He actually ticked it further in towards the center line. Just
chipped it further in. Jesus Christ.
well, it's all about the scoring area. If that's the stone, John Schuster's going to have to draw against. You know, now it's just a tiny bit closer to the button, so just a tiny bit less room to make that draw for him.
I would still take that scenario, I think, though, wouldn't he? To win the game. What can still happen before then? So Japan re-establish another guard.
Just straight peel.
Yeah, you can even chip that on too. Lance!
Steiner. Hard, Steiner. Hard, Steiner.
Hard, Lance!
Hard.
Right to it!
Hard.
Right to it! Good.
Okay.
That was a bit sketchy.
Good boy, Steiner.
Joe Landsteiner really having to work that one to catch a piece.
Pop, pop, pop.
Haven't seen too many smiles out of him, have we, in this game?
I've been looking a bit worried for parts of the game.
Clean だけだ。Just. Nice shot. Nice shot.
I think that maybe overcurls a wee bit. So USA, if they want to, can get to the shot stone here.
Board.
At most. I got
Even if we
just a
send
sliver.
that, yeah, if you touch it, it's gone. So.
All right. Board.
Yeah. You got any of this?
Just a sliver.
Okay.
All right.
Just a sliver, but just a sliver could be just enough.
Yeah, a huge amount of finish on the ice here. So even with board weight coming past the guard, it's to get that finish to get to the stones.
Whoa, Matt! Whoa, Steiner! Lance! Hard! Good.
The problem with overcurling the guard, obviously allowing that shot, but also now when they're drawing around the guard, their shot will be even further away from the pin that their previous shot stone was.
In the background, fans urging Japan on. They are up against it here in this 10th end.
Either way.
Suki Morizumi, 95% in his 5 draws. How far is this one going?
Nice shot. Nice shot.
It's pretty good there.
Yep, this shot stone.
I don't like the draw because he's just going to freeze. I think we call it.
Well, what if we threw it here? Yeah, timeout.
I don't like anything that gives him an
peel
option.
anyways.
I think we're just peeling that thing all day.
Just kidding.
He's just going to throw it right here, right?
Then you
The
touch
coach down having a timeout.
But is it going to be tough going through these sides? I mean, I can do this for the win too, right?
Yeah.
So that's fine.
I think Phil's the call, right?
Yeah, for sure. So
Phil's still coming down.
that's okay. This is the call.
I think we're good, Phil. We're just taking the time.
Peel?
Peel?
Yeah.
As
Well, you can come out, sure. I mean, we got a minute.
I don't think there's a whole lot else.
Yeah, the only other thing is if you think about drawing to the side.
The only other thing I like is just drawing like dead on
the side of the 4 foot.
But then, you know, he
here.
gets that roll, and now I have to need more of the 4 foot potentially.
You rip this right now, he's probably got to go either
He's going to go right there.
here.
Right.
And if he goes right there, no big deal. You still got the draw to the full 4 foot.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Peel it off.
Yeah, rip it off. Just draw the full 4.
Well, that's what they were kind of thinking anyway, so.
The good, John?
Yeah.
Japan red, USA yellow. Japan the counting stone.
Lance, if we hit like a thick half, we could maybe.
I think you just want to come into this.
What's that?
You want to come into that?
I mean, just the back side of anything. We're never going over the top of it.
So you want to fin underneath?
Yeah, go under it.
Okay.
You can clip the back side's fine. Just give my draw more room, so.
Okay.
4-4, as you can see. Here we go.
Lance, get ready. Lance, Lance, hard. Steiner, hard. Hard, Lancer. Right to it. Right to it.
Okay. Okay. Good.
No peeling that one. No problem at all.
Yeah, well, it's just down to Japan to throw their last stone here. Trying to put it in a spot that leaves John Schuster with as a difficult shot as possible. Usually the question is, do we want him to play the hit or to play the draw? And if you're looking at the percentages, well, Schuster's playing 100% on takeouts, 59% on draw. So maybe you throw this one kind of in front of your own red.
Make him play the draw.
Yeah.
To win the match. No pressure there then.
I think often you'll see a team maybe put this on the center line, top 8. But if you do that, I think you might see Schuster play the hit on the red stone at the back. With the control of the sweeping, that's an easier shot than the 4-foot draw. But with the ice they're taking here, I think they're placing this maybe top 8 in front of their own red stone, maybe half checked.
Japan bench and American bench, it's tense stuff.
さっきのそのまんまでね。今ので6ぐらいだね。ああ、6、7って感じだね。ちょっと吐いたからね。ちょっと吐いた。6ぐらいかもね。何もしなくて6。ちょっと早いぐらい。ちょっと早いぐらい。5まで。
Well, this guy's been a lot better on draws than takeouts. It's been 2 different stories for the skips today. Almost made the double in the 8th end.
He's played some fantastic shots in this game.
This one will stop in front of the red stone, and it will be a draw to the 4-foot for John Schuster. Doesn't even think about it. He's already on his way down to the hack. Now, we've seen John Schuster miss the 4-foot draw on certain occasions at the Olympics, Continental Cup, actually. 2 times against Thomas Ulstred's team. He's had the 4-foot draw.
14-5, and he turned it over. So
he's also made some big ones as well.
1400 or less, we're probably, 13 anything, and we're not sweeping. So, got a hog dog tie?
There's your stat.
Sure.
He's under 59% on his 11 draws.
85-90, boys? 90.
They can hardly bear to watch. A lot of American fans, friends and family out to watch this in Basel.
It's pretty close.
Can he make the shot to win the game?
Gliding a little, guys.
Very careful.
Easy,
Matt.
13-6.
Right off, right off.
On its own.
Stop, rock. Good.
And he does. And it is well played indeed to the United States.
Again.
Winning the game.
I don't know what to do about that stuff.
In the end.
I don't feel good about it.
And it's the USA who progress further. A bit muted celebrations, Sander.
Doesn't feel good.
But they have won the game. Japan 4, United States 5.
All right.
Japan disappointed, but still chance of a medal.
Here, you guys want to take this with whatever.
They played a pretty good game, I think. It was really boiled down to that 8th end where Morozumi was very close to making the double, allowing no score for USA, and ended up with leaving 2 stones in the house, a draw for 3 instead. That's really what stands out in the scoreline. It's only singles except that 3. If you stick around, we'll provide you with some highlights and get the chance to talk to John Schuster. Fifth end of play, John Schuster slips a little bit too deep with his first draw. So Skip Morozumi of Japan has left a chance to play the triple. And he does that quite nicely. And that after having flashed his first shot. Left that end a blank. John Schuster just peeling on the last one as we move ahead to the 6th end. As John Schuster with a pretty tough shot to move the red stone. Won't move it far enough, but cuts Japan down to 1. And this is the shot and situation everyone's going to be talking about tonight. Morozumi going for the thin double, a big call, and he's very close to making it. Now watch the side stone. The red stone touches the bumper, bounces back, and touches that yellow stone, and there's a big question if that was spinning out or not. In the end, Team USA makes the call, keeps it in the rings to draw for 3. An unpopular decision with the crowd and the St. Jakobshalle, but it would be a 3 for USA. And in the 9th end, Japan not able to generate a multiple score. Morozumi left with a draw against 3. He was never going to miss a draw today. The Japanese skip finds the 4-foot. And that was going to tie up the game at 4 each. And then when we headed into the 10th end, Morozumi placed that red stone top 12, wanting to force Schuster to make a draw. Hadn't played a lot of good draws today, 59% on draws before this one, but definitely the most important draw to make, as he will find the 4-foot to win the game, and they will move ahead to the semi-final. Japan drops into the bronze medal game.
Sorry about it. I don't know what to do about that stuff, man.
Here's a look at the page playoff format. Canada won that 1-2 page. They'll be in the gold medal game. We'll see USA move up to the semi-final to meet Denmark. And of course, the winner of that game will meet Canada in the gold medal game. And the loser drops down to the bronze. So might even see USA play Japan again if Denmark were to win that semi-final.
Joe, well done. Describe your emotions at winning the game.
You know, it was a hard battle. We squandered some opportunities early, but then battled back late, and you know, we executed quite well tonight. So.
And what were your impressions of what happened in the 8th end? I
mean, it's a tough situation. I mean, we watched the replay a bunch of times, and you know, and I saw it. I saw it also. And if I would have ever thought that our rock was going out of the house, I would have never ever like left it if I thought it was going out, and I thought it was staying. And I mean, it's an awful situation that, you know, it's sometimes part of curling when you have those spongy sides that rocks hit, and it hit pretty dead, and then it looked like it pushed it harder, even though it was at a better direction. But it actually definitely made it go another 8 inches in my thought. So you're kind of stuck there. It's a tough spot.
You were in a bit of a no-win situation there, but you had to make the call.
If I ever thought that rock was going out, I would have definitely taken it out of the rings. That's the spirit of curling, and that's, you know, what I strive to be every day as somebody who represents the spirit of curling, especially when it comes to that kind of thing.
But you've won the game, and onward you go.
Yeah, no, we had a quick turnaround here, and now kind of recharge and get some food in us and get ready to take on Denmark tonight.
Well done on the result. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Very entertaining game indeed, and we'll see USA play Denmark this evening for the semi-final at 7 o'clock local time. So please join us again later on. 2 more games to go. Well, 3 actually, the bronze and the final. But first, semi-final tonight. Stay tuned.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Get it out.